I am crying out because this is unfair. This is what we've been going through. Bala Mohammed raises alarm. Hi guys, welcome back to the news. Now, in a recent development, the governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, raised an alarm, a shocking alarm, over what he described as the federal government's unfair treatment towards governors in the opposition parties, especially in the area of resource allocation. Guys, it is actually unfortunate that the Tinubu-led APC administration is using all forms of force to make governors move to his political party. This is not democracy anymore. To think that this is the same man who claimed to have fought for democracy, it makes the whole thing more appalling. But even the Buhari, that a lot of people have criticized for many of his anti-democratic dispositions, never went this far, even to an extent of, wanting to remove a sitting governor. So at this point, things are really going out of hands. In a video shared by Channels Television, the governor expressed his frustration, saying that he has been crying aloud because what they have been going through is unfair. Governor Bala Mohammed lamented that the federal government has ignored them in financing key areas like security and governance. He stated that several appeals had been made to the federal government, but there was no response. Guys, this is really interesting. But come to think of it, how come governors are dependent on federal allocation to fighting insecurity and all of that, and to focus on governance? This is really something else, because at this point, this one that power is so focused on the center, it seems that we have more power at the center, that everybody, all states now depend on the center. Everybody is trying to align with Abuja. Most times you hear governors saying now Abuja is with us, like the Edo state governor that was saying now Abuja is with us, Tinubu is with us, and all of that. What is really going on? Why are governors so focused on aligning with the center? Why are they so focused on aligning with Abuja? E be like say na there all the power dey. Guys, is this how to run a country? Is this really how to run a country? I mean, where the president would use dirty games to coerce governors, because I'm sure it is only the opposition governors that are facing these issues. No wonder some governors are running helter-skelter, trying to run to the APC so that they can save their necks. Those that cannot bear the pressure are moving to the APC, especially those that are seeking a re-election. They are the ones running up and down, running helter-skelter, moving to the APC, just so that they cannot feel the heat. So this is really, it is really sad. I think we are at a crossroad at this moment. It was said that the Tinubu's government seized the local government funds for Osun State, despite a clear judgment in favor of the state. And the Attorney General of the Federation should also know better, because this is more like a rape on a judicial pronouncement. In Edo State, we saw how a duly elected local government chairman was being suspended illegally, yet the federal government did not stop the money of the local government from being paid to them. Despite their suspension, their money was still going in. So I don't know. It is really unfortunate. So Nigerians must realize that under this administration, things are going bad. And in 2027, a lot of people should come together to resist the APC and to send them packing. Because if we should continue this way, then I don't think we'll have a Nigeria left by the time Tinubu is done with us in this country. And the governors, they also have a job to do. During Jonathan's time, most governors were bold, and the most surprising thing is that all these things, amid all these political bohaha here and there, Tinubu tends to flex muscles amongst the southern governors. If you will notice, Tinubu tends to flex muscles among the... In fact, the southern governors are more scared of Tinubu than the northern governors. Now that Tinubu removed the Governor Fubara, he suspended him, declared a state of emergency. Had it been this Fubara and Wike's issue was happening in the north, would Tinubu have declared a state of emergency in the north? No, he wouldn't have. Tinubu would not have never even dared to declare a state of emergency, not to talk of removing a sitting governor in the north. But when you come to the south, you see governors, they are shaking. They are shaking, doing all manner of things, running up and down because they are scared that Tinubu will remove them or Tinubu will declare a state of emergency in their states. Now, so it don't be. This was not how things were during other people's administration. No. I wonder why this Tinubu's administration is just so different, blackmailing here and there. Instead of Tinubu to focus on governance, he's focused on state capturing. Does he feel if he captures all the states that it will make him win the next election? Will he make him win the next election? What will Tinubu be remembered for? What will Tinubu be remembered for? The same President Tinubu that was a very loud opposition leader back then. Back then, during Jonathan's regime, he criticized everything, even criticized subsidy removal. And when he finally came into power, he removed subsidy. Now, people cannot criticize this government because Tinubu does not like criticisms. This is coming from someone that was a great criticizer of, the previous administration. So I don't know what is really going on in this country. Things are really, really going sideways. And it is so bad. Governors are complaining and all of that. That it is unfair what they are going through. And this one, that one, and that one, this one. It don't reach like this. 2027 go hot, because the northern the northern governors or the northern leaders, they are not smiling. They are not smiling at all. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.